Hello, YouTube. Alright, I had been telling you guys that I was getting ready to rerun the living in a van videos in sequence from the date they were first published on YouTube. And I had started to plan to do that and had made a video called Living in a Van Origins. And I was going to cover, how I ended up living in a van and all the stuff that occurred before I appeared on YouTube. And I made the video and it was like 45 minutes long. And I was editing it, adding in pictures and stuff, and after editing about 20 minutes worth of it, I was like, you know what? I don't think people are going to sit through a 45-minute video. And it took me more than a week working on it, and it's never going to run because I'm sitting there editing and adding all these pictures and stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Maybe I can split it up into parts and run it later, because it's taking a lot of editing time to try to import pictures and old content, basically tell you what happened, how I ended up on the YouTube Living in a Van page. I mean, not page, but channel. Because this started before YouTube. It actually started all the way back in 2003. That's when the story started. So backdating it that far made the video last too long. But that's how I started living in a van. I didn't officially live in a van until about 2013 and didn't appear on YouTube till 2016. So if you guys are interested in the older stuff, let me know. Most of it is available on the Living in a Van Facebook page. If you go to that Living in a Van Facebook page and you click the More button, it has like pictures and videos. So you can see the older vehicles and some of the story. So let me know if you want to hear that and see it, and I'll put together a video. I think I'm going to abandon that 45-minute video. It was just too much. Maybe I'll just do a synopsis and just show the different vans and not really tell the backstory of what all happened that put me into that vehicle. This way we can run the old content, which I think is pertinent right now with a lot more people moving into vans or facing the possibility of losing their home and having to move into a van. So I wanted to hurry and get those videos out and start running them. And then the question remains what to do with the present content. So it might get confusing for people if I just intermingle them all. So I'm debating if I should put stuff on a different channel, or maybe just split it so that, like, during the weekdays, I'll publish at least one, possibly 2 or 3 Living in a Van videos, reruns, from the original content series, or series content. And then the modern stuff, the present day stuff, like me living in the house, fixing it up, working on the car, and other side videos can be done on the weekends. What do you think of that option? That way, the people who don't want to see the old videos can just tune in on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. Monday through Friday, I'll run the Living in a Van videos in sequence. And then the other question is, should I run all the videos? Because there was a lot of stuff that got removed. Some of it was removed for privacy reasons, to protect my children because they were young at the time. But it's been like 6-7 years now. They're kind of grown up now. So the privacy issues with my kids, isn't as bad as it was back then. Because back then I was still dealing with the ex who was hostile. She's calmed down quite a bit in the past 6 years. So, and the situation's a lot different now than it used to be. So let me know if you want me to run everything, even the boring stuff, like me just going to the river and feeding the dolphins, or hanging out with the dolphins, or just hanging out with Tiny the squirrel. All the little side stuff. If you just want to see it in sequence, let me know. Otherwise, I'm only going to be picking and choosing videos that I think are pertinent, that I think people would really enjoy seeing if they haven't seen it before. But then, it doesn't really show the whole sequence of how this channel developed and how I ended up, out on the street in the van, and then eventually got my own house. So drop the comments down below, and I'll read them, and then we'll start the broadcast. So I look forward to watching the videos with you, and I want to thank you all for being supporters of this channel. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.